us.
Right. So Brandon, let's move into, some solutions and
Yes.
solution-based conversation. There's a community that's doing something about Black maternal mortality.
Yeah, so here's how an organization in North Philadelphia is helping Black moms with resources that they might not have known have been available.
The common theme here is community, making these wonderful expected mothers, current mothers, dads, everybody feel like they can get through this wonderful journey, and doing that by giving them actual physical resources like these bags that they can take home and the information that they need to go through this journey. All these booths and people running them are geared towards making life easier for mothers.
Give us the resources that we might not have or have access to or even know about. And also just give us a day of relaxation and, get to meet other mothers, midwives, doulas.
Unfortunately, the United States has become the leader in maternal mortality rates, and organizers like LaToya Dennis are working to change that.
We're certifying doulas, so if they're interested in becoming a doula, we'd love to certify doulas in Philly and every other city that we go to, but it's critically important for us to save lives, and our initiatives is for Black, American Indian, and Alaskan Native moms.
The event is a full day with guest speakers, resource booths, health screenings, and some pampering and fun in the form of mocktails and fun, relaxing spaces for moms and dads.
We even have a respite room, which is really heightening awareness around mental health, particularly PMAD, perinatal and postpartum mood and anxiety disorder. What we're here to do today is to elevate.
This is the second time Enon Tabernacle Church has held a Black Maternal Health Summit.
Our women suffer because of bad diagnosis, because of the disparities that exist anyhow within the medical experience. And so it's just important that we focus on our children and our mothers.
With a hope that every mom is able to deliver and raise their child in a happy and healthy way so every mother can enjoy the experience.
Once I see my baby come out here and cry, and I was just like, this is God. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is amazing.
If you didn't make it out today, but you want to learn more about these wonderful resources that are available, head over to fox29.com.
Yeah, so the answers, solutions,
Yeah.
options being, presented to those folks in that area when it comes to this issue.
Yeah, Philly has always been on the forefront, and
You
I
worked
say
in
this from
Philly.
experience.
Yeah.
They've always been on the forefront on listening to the Black community and finding ways to work and help people in the community out there. And I think that goes back to even before George Floyd, and because like Detroit, they are a predominantly Black city. They, at least the Black community, takes care of the people who are in the lower income areas.
Yeah. Going back to the maternal parenthood aspect of it, you've got 3 under the age of 4. Did you and your wife experience anything, as far as bias was concerned? Did you experience anything that kind of threw you off in the midst of your your pregnancy journey, or do you think that your care was sound and effective?
All right, so I'll share this. And my wife and I, we have this conversation all the time because we look at stories like this and we talk about how fortunate we always are, because my wife and our doctor, her primary care doctor, her OBGYN, was a white doctor, white woman. But she listened to my wife each and every step of the way, especially when she had her twins. We had our twins, and there was a situation where we had to go with a high-risk doctor, and around 20 weeks, we had the high-risk doctor come in, and she had this look on her face like, I don't know if they were gonna make it. And so we were concerned. And so what they did was they sent us across the street to one of the competing hospitals. And they said, hey, look, there's a surgical procedure that should help. It's an experiment, but we just want to see. And they were so caring and so helpful along every step of the way. Now, our youngest, the singleton who we had really virtually no problems. But with the twins, we were just talking about how fortunate we are that our doctor, and really her doctor, really listened to her and made sure that she was cared for, even, and not even just in the hospital or the doctor's offices, but even at work. When they're like, hey, look, you need bed rest, she's like, I got you. And it goes a long way, and we hope that there are more doctors, and I know there are, but we just hope that more doctors can follow suit.
It's good that you and your wife felt heard, respected, and taken care of, and that you mattered in your journey That's a beautiful
But now the
story.
next step is to help those who don't feel heard.
Yeah, and to help you get some rest. I know you have a great support team here.
Yes, oh, for sure. That's why we moved to Detroit.
3 babies under 4 years
Yes.
old. I don't even know how you here.
Hey,
I don't know how
by
you
the grace
here.
of God,
You
by the
are a
grace of God, I'm
Superman.
here.
I know that's right.